Hey, it's Lee Hayward here, and I'm with Vince Delmonte, and we're in doing a workout at the hotel gym here. We're down in Vegas, staying at the Hilton, and now we're going to do an arm workout. And unfortunately, this gym doesn't have any barbells, so stick to an arm workout with dumbbells. And I'm going to use the position deflection style of training. So what this means is we're going to start off with a mid-range power movement. In our case, it's going to be standing dumbbell curls. Then we're going to do a fully stretched exercise. In this case, we're going to use the incline bench and do incline dumbbell curls, really stretch out the biceps. Then we're going to finish off with some concentration curls to really work the biceps from a peak contraction. So I'm just going to jump in there now and do the workout.
Cool. Let's go, yeah. Let's get ready. Right. Lee Hayward, this guy's a beast.
So I'm going to start with 40s. Let's get back here. Let's get over the road.
This guy is a savage.
All right.
Good. Those look good. How many reps was that?
All right, let's do 12 reps for the first set, and then each set we're just going to go up a little bit. So probably do 12 for the first set, 10 for the next, 8 for the next, and probably finish off with a heavy set of 6.
Okay, cool. I'll go through that now.
All right, so Vince is going to do the standing dumbbell curls. All right. All right, and you notice we're doing these both arms at the same time. You could do them in an alternate fashion. Hey Vince, why don't you do a few reps alternate fashion? Alright, and the benefit of this is it allows you to focus on each arm individually, and generally you'll go a little heavier when you're lifting one dumbbell at a time.
Alright,
good stuff.
Into the next one?
Alright, we're just going to jump right in.
Alright, so we're not resting at all. Our rest period is the amount of time it takes for me to do the set, and then for him to do the set. So we've done 4 sets, 12, 10, 8, 6. Now we're going on to the second exercise.
This is the incline dumbbell curls. We've got the bench set up, and because this is a stretch exercise, we've got to go a little lighter. So use 40s for the first exercise. I'm going to do 30s for this one. Alright. So you notice my arms are already pretty stretched here.
Couple things to note. Notice how his elbows are in line with the shoulder. All bicep. He's getting a full stretch. He's going right to the bottom. He's not shortening out at the top. Out of the bottom, sorry. Good. Squeezing his bicep. He's got constant tension, constant rhythm. That's good.
Alright. It's 12 reps there.
I'll do a little variation for the guys here.
Okay, let's get over here.
Still doing. Lee Hayward is a beast. Lee is a savage. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing. So I got to stretch.
It's good stuff. And really try to stretch out your biceps at the bottom. You want to feel that stretch. Don't cut your reps short. So Vince is doing a great job here.
Perfect.
Awesome stuff.
So we're going to run through 4 sets on that, back and forth. No chitter chatter, and then we're going to finish up with, you got an isolation exercise?
We're going to do some concentration curls. This is going to, concentration curl is going to work the peak contraction. So just an overview here, we did the standing dumbbell curls, mid-range, most of the tension is right in the middle. The incline curls, most of the tension is at the beginning of the stretch. And then with the concentration curls, most of the tension is going to be right at the top of the peak. You're going to have to fight to hold that peak contraction.
Okay.
So again, I'm going to use 30s. And there's 2 different variations of the concentration curl. I'm just going to brace my body, arrow pointer, and do them freestanding like this.
Good, so still going 12, 10, 8, 6. Still on the regular rep and set pattern. This would be his 4th. This would be his 9th set on buys right now, so he's feeling it.
Feeling it working, yeah.
He's feeling it.
Pump on.
You know,
That's it.
this would be a tad too much volume for a complete beginner. Might not need all 12 sets, but he's a pro bodybuilder. He's been lifting for years and years. His muscles got lots of fatigue put through them. A lot of work. Got a high work capacity, so this is the kind of volume his muscles are accustomed to. So let's take a look around the other side. You know, looks really good. And you can't cheat here at all. You know, Lee can't cheat at all. I'll go right through that. Let me give that a shot. Those look really good.
Now you can do. Now there's another variation of concentration curl we can show you afterwards.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of support here.
Yep.
I've got my elbow on my knee, and I'm going to do more of a hammer curl.
Oh, get right in there, have a look.
Just hit a little different part on the body.
So you notice his elbows braced against the knee, and this makes the exercise even more stricter.
Now again, you could add the curl, but you know, just to keep it. When there's too much thinking, sometimes you lose the intensity. So.
Yeah. That's awesome. And the hammer curl is really good for bringing out the bicep peak. Works the brachialis here and really isolates that, give you that nice peaked look. All right. Stop.
Girls like big arms. I don't care what girls you've talked to.
That's it.
Not maybe as big as Lee Hayward's.
But this is one of the visible body parts. I mean, you're wearing a t-shirt or whatever, people always see your arms. So this is one of the key indicators to know if you're in shape or not, by your arm development.
And, you know, just the final thing on arms, a lot of guys have different genetics. I got a buddy, me and him train the exact same way, and this guy drinks like a fish on the weekends, hits the buffet all the time, and he's just jacked. He's huge. His arms are probably twice the size as mine, but his legs are half the size as mine. It's genetic. So there's a big genetic factor that comes into certain body parts, but with what I found with arms is I've never really been able to make my arms like huge, like just big, but I've been able to make them denser. And by making them denser, by all the work I've just been consistent with over the years, they're starting to become fuller, and that's the key, just being consistent. Muscle takes time to grow. Don't listen to the magazines. You can't build massive amount in 1 month unless you're taking drugs. And this is drug-free bodybuilding we're talking about today. So let's hit up triceps.
We'll do some triceps.
We'll come back in another video, take a break, hit the gym, and try that workout out. We're going to do the same thing on triceps in the next video. Check out the links down here for Lee's stuff and for my stuff, and have a great workout, guys.